Unreal wonders of planets. Imagine a world where reality bends, where landscapes seem painted by the hands of ancient gods, and where mysteries whisper through the winds. Earth is not just our home. It's a masterpiece of the surreal, hiding wonders that defy logic and explanation. From the glowing blue waves of Vadhu Island in the Maldives to the endless, otherworldly salt flats of Bolivia, our planet is filled with places that feel more like dreams than reality. But what if some of these breathtaking locations held secrets we've yet to uncover? Hidden beneath their beauty are stories untold, strange phenomena, lost histories, and nature's greatest illusions. Get ready to explore the most surreal and mysterious destinations on Earth, where every corner holds a secret waiting to be revealed. How much do you really know about Earth? We have a question for you. Which city is the highest in the world? Please leave your answer in the comments below. One of the fascinating facts about our world is the Great Barrier Reef, located off the coast of Queensland, Australia. It is the largest living structure on Earth, stretching over 2,300 kilometers, and is even visible from space. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it is home to an incredible array of marine life, including more than 1,500 species of fish and 400 types of coral. Recognized as one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, it offers a stunning, diverse ecosystem that attracts millions of visitors each year to marvel at its beauty and biodiversity. Redwood National and State Parks in California are home to the tallest trees on Earth. These ancient coast redwoods can grow over 380 feet tall and live for more than 2,000 years. The parks, established in 1968, protect nearly 139,000 acres of lush forests, wild rivers, and scenic coastline. Hikers can explore trails like Fern Canyon, where prehistoric-looking ferns cover towering walls. The best time to visit is spring and summer, when the weather is mild. Parts of Jurassic Park, The Lost World, were filmed here, making you feel like you've stepped into a prehistoric jungle. Transfagurasan Road. Transfagurasan Road, often called the best road in the world, winds through Romania's Făgăraș Mountains, reaching an altitude of 6,699 feet. Built in the 1970s under Nicolae Ceausescu, it was intended as a strategic military route, but has since become a paradise for driving enthusiasts. The road stretches 56 miles, featuring hairpin turns, tunnels, and breathtaking views. It passes landmarks like Vidraru Dam and Balea Lake. In summer, it's a scenic masterpiece, while in winter, heavy snow makes it impassable. The road is open from June to October due to heavy snowfall in winter. Its thrilling curves and dramatic landscapes make it one of Europe's most iconic roads. Perched atop a rugged rock pillar in the North Atlantic, Thridrangaviti Lighthouse is one of the most isolated lighthouses in the world. Built in 1939, it sits on a jagged sea stack about 4 miles off Iceland's southern coast. The rock itself rises nearly 120 feet above the waves, making access nearly impossible except by helicopter. Before helicopters, brave workers climbed sheer cliffs to construct it. The lighthouse was vital for guiding ships near the treacherous Vestmannaeyjar archipelago. Peak Walk by Tissot. Peak Walk by Tissot is the world's first and only suspension bridge connecting 2 mountain peaks. Located at Glacier 3000, this incredible bridge is 358 feet long, suspended at an altitude of 9,782 feet. It offers breathtaking 360-degree panoramic views of the Matterhorn, Mont Blanc, and Jungfrau. What makes it unique? Unlike other sky bridges, it connects two actual peaks. Walking across feels like floating above the Swiss Alps. Open year-round, it's a must-visit for thrill-seekers and nature lovers alike. Would you dare to cross it? Crowley Lake columns in California are a geological mystery, formed over 760,000 years ago by a massive volcanic eruption. These bizarre, towering pillars, some standing 20 feet tall, were shaped by centuries of wind and water erosion. Found along the shoreline of Crowley Lake, they resemble ancient ruins, making them a photographer's dream. The best time to visit is late summer, when water levels drop, revealing more columns. Access is tricky. A high-clearance vehicle is recommended. For years, scientists thought these formations were human-made until they discovered their natural volcanic origin, making them one of California's most fascinating hidden wonders. Welcome to Huku Waterfall, China's second-largest waterfall and the only yellow waterfall in the world. Carved by the mighty Yellow River, it straddles Shanxi and Shanxi provinces. The name Huku means kettle spout because the roaring water shoots out like boiling tea from a pot. Legend says a dragon lives beneath the falls, guarding ancient treasures. Visit between April and May or September to November for peak views. Standing here, you'll feel the raw power of nature and 5,000 years of Chinese history rushing past you. Don't miss the rainbow mist on sunny days. It's pure magic. Tree-climbing goats. In southwestern Morocco, a strange sight awaits: goats effortlessly climbing argan trees, reaching heights of up to 32 feet. These goats are drawn to the nutritious argan fruit, a key ingredient in the famous argan oil. For over 500 years, local farmers have relied on these goats. Interestingly, after eating the fruit, the goats expel the hard seeds, helping in the natural reforestation of agayan trees. A fascinating fact: some farmers even collect these seeds from goat droppings to produce argan oil, making these tree-climbing goats an unexpected part of Morocco's economy. Three Whales Rock in Thailand is a breathtaking natural wonder over 75 million years old. Located in Phú Sinh Forest, this massive rock formation resembles three whales swimming through the jungle. Carved by time and weather, these giant sandstone boulders offer panoramic views of Laos, the Mekong River, and endless greenery. The rock is so big it can be seen from Google Earth. It's a must-visit for hikers, photographers, and nature lovers alike. Jellyfish Lake. Jellyfish Lake, located on Isle Mauk Island in Palau's Rock Islands, is a unique marine wonder. This saltwater lake, isolated from the ocean for thousands of years, is home to millions of golden jellyfish that migrate daily in mesmerizing patterns. These jellyfish have evolved to lose most of their stinging ability, allowing for a safe and surreal snorkeling experience. The lake is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, reflecting its ecological and scientific importance. Historically, it is believed that the jellyfish became trapped here after rising sea levels filled the basin. Civita di Bagnoregio. Civita di Bagnoregio, known as the Dying City, is a stunning hilltop village in central Italy, perched 1,440 feet above the Tiber River Valley. Founded by the Etruscans over 2,500 years ago, it has endured centuries of erosion, leaving it isolated and accessible only by a long pedestrian bridge. Its medieval streets, stone houses, and breathtaking views make it a unique time capsule. with a population of just a few residents. Civita is a hauntingly beautiful destination, drawing visitors who seek history, charm, and the magic of an ancient world suspended in time. The town's fragile beauty and historical significance have made it one of Italy's most enchanting hidden gems, earning its place on UNESCO's tentative list. If you're looking for a magical, off-the-beaten-path experience in Italy, Civita di Bagnoregio is a must-visit. Mount Hua, one of China's 5 great mountains, rises to an elevation of 7,070 feet in Shanxi province. With a history spanning over 2,000 years, it has been a sacred site for Taoists since the 2nd century BC. The mountain features 5 main peaks, each with breathtaking views. The infamous plank walk in the sky, a narrow wooden walkway bolted to sheer cliffs, is one of the world's most dangerous hikes. Ancient temples, including the Taoist Jade Spring Temple, dot the landscape. Despite its perilous paths, Mount Hua remains a popular pilgrimage site, blending natural beauty with deep spiritual significance. Angel Falls. Angel Falls, the tallest waterfall on Earth, plunges an astonishing 3,212 feet from the summit of Ollanta Tepuy in Venezuela's Canaima National Park. With a free fall of 2,647 feet, it creates a misty spectacle before reaching the jungle below. Named after American pilot Jimmy Angel, who first flew over it in 1933, the falls remained hidden from the outside world for centuries. Located in a remote rainforest, reaching it requires a flight, a river journey, and a jungle hike. During the dry season, strong winds sometimes evaporate the water mid-air. Creating a surreal effect. In the rainy season, the falls roar with immense power, feeding the Charun River. The Museum of Underwater Sculpture, Ayia Napa, Muson, is an underwater museum located off the coast of Ayia Napa, Cyprus. Opened in 2021, it features over 90 sculptures created by British artist Jason de Taylor. These sculptures, made from pH-neutral materials, encourage marine life growth, transforming the site into an artificial reef. The museum sits at depths ranging from 26 to 33 feet, offering a unique diving and snorkeling experience. One fascinating fact is that the sculptures are designed to evolve, becoming a living part of the underwater ecosystem over time. This one-of-a-kind attraction blends art, marine conservation, and adventure. Mount Bromo. Mount Bromo, rising 7,641 feet, is one of Indonesia's most iconic volcanoes. Located in East Java within the massive Tengger caldera, this active volcano is part of Bromo Tengger Semeru National Park. It last erupted in 2016 and continues to emit white, sulfuric smoke, adding to its mystical aura. Geologically, Mount Bromo sits in a volcanic complex formed over thousands of years. The name Bromo comes from the Javanese pronunciation of Brahma, the Hindu god of creation. Surrounding the volcano is the vast sea of sand, a surreal expanse of fine volcanic ash, a unique cultural aspect is the Yadnya Kasada festival, where the Tenggerese people offer food and livestock to the crater to honor their ancestors. Visitors flock here for breathtaking sunrises, where golden light illuminates the dramatic landscape. Would you dare to stand at the crater's edge? Vitsakur, Iceland's legendary rock formation, rises 50 feet tall from the waters of Hunaflói Bay. Shaped like a dragon or an elephant drinking from the sea, this basalt stack is actually a volcanic plug, sculpted by centuries of wind and waves. Local folklore claims it was a troll that turned to stone at sunrise. Found on the Vatnsnes Peninsula, it's a hotspot for photographers, especially at sunrise and sunset. During low tide, visitors can walk up to it, while high tide isolates it in the ocean. Sacra di San Michele. Perched at 3,150 feet atop Mount Pierciriano in northern Italy, Sacra di San Michele is a breathtaking medieval abbey with over 1,000 years of history. Built between the 10th and 12th centuries, this fortress-like monastery inspired the name of the Rose novel. Its massive stone staircase, known as the Stairway of the Dead, leads to ancient frescoes and panoramic views stretching over 60 miles across the Alps. Legends say giants once roamed these hills. Whether for history, mystery, or stunning landscapes, this abbey is an unforgettable destination. Would you climb its legendary steps? Hookah Falls. Hookah Falls, a breathtaking natural wonder in New Zealand, is located near the town of Taupo on the Waikato River, the country's longest river. These falls are not only a display of raw power, but also a spectacular sight, with vibrant turquoise water thundering over a narrow volcanic rock channel. Every second, approximately 220,000 liters of water plunge 11 meters, creating a mesmerizing display of cascading foam and mist. Historically, the river was a crucial resource for Maori communities, offering food and transport. Today, Hookah Falls is a must-see destination, drawing visitors with its striking beauty and the chance to experience jet boating and riverside trails. The Arctic Henge in Raufarhöfn, Iceland, is a modern marvel inspired by Norse mythology. Built in the early 21st century, this massive stone structure mirrors ancient sundials, aligning with the midnight sun and winter darkness. Located in the northernmost village of Iceland, just below the Arctic Circle, it offers breathtaking views of the sky, perfect for witnessing the northern lights. Designed with 52 basalt pillars representing dwarves from Norse legend, it symbolizes time, seasons, and mythology. Travelers can visit year-round, But summer offers endless daylight, while winter brings a chance to witness the northern lights. Just Room Enough Island, located in New York's Thousand Islands, is the smallest inhabited island in the world. Measuring just 3,300 square feet, it was purchased by the Sizeland family in 1950 as a private retreat. They built a house, a tree, and a small beach, barely fitting within the tiny landmass. The island sits in the St. Lawrence River, offering stunning views but little room to move. At high tide, water reaches the doorstep, making it look like the house floats. Castel del Monte. Castel del Monte, built in the 13th century by Emperor Frederick II, is a stunning fortress in Apulia, Italy. Sitting at 549 feet above sea level, it features a unique octagonal shape, blending Gothic, Romanesque, and Islamic styles. Unlike typical castles, it has no moat or military defenses, leading experts to believe it was a symbol of power. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, its precise purpose remains a mystery, adding to its timeless intrigue. Kumarkivi, Finland, is a mysterious balancing rock where a massive 16-foot boulder rests precariously on a smooth, curved and bedrock surface. Formed by glacial movement over 10,000 years, this natural wonder defies gravity. Yet it has remained perfectly balanced without tipping. Located in the dense forests of Ruokolahti, it is considered a sacred site in Finnish folklore, with legends claiming giants or trolls placed it there. Despite its appearance, the rock is completely stable, and no force has ever been able to move it. Montserrat Monastery. High in the rugged Montserrat Mountains of Catalonia, Spain, Montserrat Monastery is a breathtaking spiritual and cultural site. Surrounded by jagged peaks, the monastery sits at an elevation of over 1,200 meters, offering stunning views of the countryside. Founded in the 11th century, it has been a pilgrimage destination for centuries, home to the revered Black Madonna statue. Montserrat also boasts one of the oldest boys' choirs in Europe, the Escalania. Its unique geography, religious significance, and serene atmosphere make it a must-visit for history enthusiasts and nature lovers alike. Raja Ampat, an island paradise in Indonesia's West Papua province, is a dream for nature lovers. This archipelago of over 1,500 islands boasts the highest marine biodiversity on Earth. Its coral reefs are home to 75% of the world's known coral species. Historically, Raja Ampat means four kings, named after its four main islands: Waigu, Misul, Salawati, Sti, and Batanta. These waters were once part of ancient trade routes connecting cultures. Today, the region remains largely untouched, offering surreal limestone karsts, crystal-clear lagoons, and rare wildlife like the mesmerizing birds of paradise. A true wonder, Raja Ampat is a must-visit for divers and explorers alike. The Monarch Butterfly Biosphere Reserve in Mexico is a breathtaking sanctuary where millions of monarch butterflies migrate every year. Located in the mountains of central Mexico, the reserve spans over 217 square miles and sits at elevations between 7,900 feet and 11,100 feet. Established in 2000, it protects the wintering sites of monarchs traveling up to 2,500 miles from Canada and the United States. Scientists believe this migration has occurred for over 10,000 years. The sight of trees covered in vibrant orange wings is one of nature's most magical spectacles, drawing visitors from around the world. Spiš Castle, one of the largest medieval castles in Europe, stands majestically in eastern Slovakia. Covering nearly 10 acres, this fortress dates back to the 12th century and once served as a stronghold for Hungarian kings and noble families. Perched at an elevation of approximately 2,000 feet, Spiš Castle overlooks the surrounding countryside, offering breathtaking views. Built primarily from limestone, its ruins include a Romanesque palace, Gothic chapel, and massive defensive walls. Speish Castle has been featured in Hollywood films, including Dragonheart and The Last Legion. Declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1993, it remains a symbol of Slovakia's medieval history and cultural pride today. Etretat. Etretat, a breathtaking coastal town in Normandy, France, is renowned for its towering white chalk cliffs and natural arches, sculpted by the sea over millennia. The most famous formations, the arch and needle, have inspired artists like Monet and writers such as Victor Hugo. Once a humble fishing village, Etretat flourished into a 19th-century seaside retreat. Today, visitors can hike along scenic trails, admire stunning ocean views, and explore the charming town. Its blend of natural beauty and artistic legacy makes Etretat one of France's most captivating coastal gems. Etretat is also famous for its fascinating legends, including the story of Arsène Lupin, the gentleman thief created by Maurice Leblanc. Trollstigen Pass. Trollstigen Pass, nestled in the majestic mountains of Norway's western region, is a world-famous serpentine road offering breathtaking views and thrilling drives. Completed in 1936 after 8 years of construction, this engineering marvel features 11 sharp hairpin turns and a 10% incline, making it a bucket list destination for adventurers. Its name, meaning Troll's Ladder, ties to Norwegian folklore, adding a mystical allure. Visitors can enjoy panoramic vistas from the viewing platform at the top, where cascading waterfalls and rugged cliffs complete the unforgettable experience. El Chiflon Waterfall, deep in Chiapas, Mexico, is a jaw-dropping cascade surrounded by lush jungle and limestone cliffs. Its name, meaning the whistle, comes from the powerful winds created by the rushing water. The highlight is Velo de Novia, Bride's Veil, a 330-foot drop that crashes into a turquoise pool below. The region's mineral-rich waters give the falls their signature blue color. Historically, this area was home to the Maya civilization, and nearby caves hold ancient secrets. Adventure seekers can climb to multiple viewpoints or zip line over the falls for an adrenaline rush. It's a must-visit for nature lovers. The Darvaza gas crater. The Darvaza gas crater, known as the Door to Hell, is a massive burning crater in the Karakum Desert of Turkmenistan. It spans roughly 226 feet wide and 98 feet deep. Formed in the early 1970s, Soviet geologists accidentally collapsed a natural gas cavern while drilling. To prevent toxic gas leaks, they set it on fire, expecting it to burn out in a few weeks, but it has been burning for over 50 years. Hidden along the rugged coastline of Royal National Park, just 31 miles south of Sydney, the Figure 8 pools are a mesmerizing natural wonder. These perfectly shaped rock pools, formed over millions of years by volcanic activity and relentless ocean waves, sit on a coastal rock shelf overlooking the Tasman Sea. Accessible only during low tide, the hike to reach them is a thrilling 3-mile trek through lush rainforest and rocky cliffs. While their unique shape makes them an Instagram hotspot, their ever-changing nature reminds visitors of the raw power of the ocean. A must-visit for adventurers seeking beauty and challenge. Seongsan Il-chulbong, South Korea. Rising over 600 feet above the ocean, this ancient volcanic tuff cone, also known as Sunrise Peak, was formed by an underwater eruption over 5,000 years ago. Located on Jeju Island, it features a massive crater nearly 600 feet wide, surrounded by jagged cliffs covered in lush greenery. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it offers one of the most spectacular sunrise views in South Korea. Once an island, it later connected to Jeju due to natural sediment buildup, creating its unique, picturesque landscape. Pasu Konas, nestled in the Gilgit-Baltistan region of northern Pakistan, is a breathtaking natural wonder. These sharp, sky-piercing peaks, also called Tupopdan, rise dramatically to around 19,670 feet. Carved by glaciers over millennia, they form part of the Karakoram Range. Pasu village, nearby, is home to the Wakhi people, known for their warm hospitality and rich culture. The iconic Husseini Suspension Bridge, one of the world's most dangerous, spans the Hunza River, thrilling adventurers. Despite their rugged beauty, the Pasu cones remain unclimbed due to their sheer difficulty, adding to their mystique. Whether for hiking, photography, or cultural exploration, Pasu is truly unforgettable. Perched on the cliffs of Mount Baldo, sanctuary of Madonna della Corona in northern Italy, is a breathtaking fusion of history, faith, and nature. This 600-year-old sanctuary seems to defy gravity, clinging to the rock face nearly 2,500 feet above the Aji Valley. Originally a hermitage in the 14th century, it became a pilgrimage site after a miraculous legend claimed a statue of the Virgin Mary appeared here. The only way to reach it was by a steep, treacherous path until the modern road was built. Hidden within the cliffs, it offers unmatched serenity. Even today, visitors can walk the old pilgrimage route, experiencing the same awe as monks centuries ago. Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland is a stunning, natural wonder made up of around 40,000 basalt columns. These unique rock formations, some towering up to 39 feet, were created between 50 and 60 million years ago by volcanic eruptions and rapid lava cooling. Legend says the giant Finn McCool built it as a bridge to Scotland. Today, this UNESCO World Heritage Site draws visitors from around the world, fascinated by its perfect hexagonal shapes and dramatic coastal scenery. Whether for science or myth, Giant's Causeway remains one of the most incredible sights in Europe. Plitvice Lakes. Nestled in central Croatia, Plitvice Lakes National Park is a breathtaking natural wonder spanning nearly 113 square miles. Established in 1949, it is Croatia's oldest and largest national park, famed for its 16 cascading lakes linked by stunning waterfalls and lush forests. The lakes are divided into upper and lower sections, fed by underground rivers and surrounded by dramatic limestone cliffs. A unique feature is the ever-changing watercolors, shifting from turquoise to emerald due to minerals and sunlight. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1979, it's a paradise for nature lovers and photographers. The Himalayas of Nepal, where Earth touches the sky. Towering peaks like Mount Everest, 29,031 feet, make this the ultimate adventure destination. Geographically, Nepal's Himalayas form a natural border with Tibet, home to dramatic valleys, glaciers, and raging rivers that fuel the Ganges. Historically, these mountains have witnessed legendary climbers, including Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay, who first conquered Everest in 1953. But here's a mind-blowing fact. Scientists say Everest grows about 6 millimeters every year. From ancient monasteries to elusive snow leopards, Nepal's Himalayas are a land of pure wonder. Would you dare to explore? The Keukenhof tulip fields. The Keukenhof tulip fields in the Netherlands are among the most stunning floral attractions in the world. Spanning 32 hectares, Keukenhof is a seasonal park that bursts into color every spring with over 7 million tulips daffodils, and hyacinths. Historically, the land was part of a 15th century estate, later transformed into a flower exhibition in 1949. Keukenhof showcases Dutch horticultural mastery, attracting visitors from around the globe. The vibrant fields, traditional windmills, and scenic canals make it an unforgettable experience in the heart of the Netherlands. Kelimutu Volcano. Kelimutu Volcano, located on Flores Island in Indonesia, is a mesmerizing natural wonder known for its tri-colored crater lakes. Each lake has a distinct hue, blue, green, and red, that changes unpredictably due to volcanic activity and mineral content. Rising 1639 meters above sea level, Kelimutu holds deep cultural significance for the local Leo people, who believe the lakes are resting places for departed souls. This iconic site, part of Kelimutu National Park, offers stunning landscapes and attracts travelers seeking adventure and spiritual connection. The Verdon Gorge. The Verdon Gorge in southeastern France is often called Europe's Grand Canyon. Carved by the Verdon River, it stretches for 15 miles and reaches depths of over 2,300 feet, offering dramatic limestone cliffs and turquoise waters. This natural wonder has a rich geological history, formed over millions of years through erosion. The gorge is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts, featuring activities like hiking, kayaking, and rock climbing. Its striking beauty, especially the vibrant hues of the river, makes it one of France's most breathtaking landscapes and a favorite destination for nature lovers. Flowing for 62 miles in Colombia's Serranía de la Macarena, Caño Cristales is often called the liquid rainbow. For a few months each year, its waters turn brilliant red, yellow, green, blue, and black due to the aquatic plant Macarenia clavigera. Formed over 1 billion years ago, this river has no fish, making its waters crystal clear. First explored scientifically in the 20th century, it remained hidden from the world for centuries. The most fascinating fact: the vibrant colors only appear between July and November, when water levels and sunlight create the perfect conditions for this stunning phenomenon. The Faroe Islands, located in the North Atlantic Ocean, are an autonomous territory of Denmark. Comprising 18 islands, they are known for their rugged terrain, dramatic cliffs, and stunning fjords. The islands have a rich history, with settlements dating back to the Viking Age. They were once part of Norway before becoming a Danish possession in the 19th century. Today, the Faroe Islands are renowned for their unique culture, language, and close-knit communities. Visitors are drawn to the island's natural beauty, wildlife, and outdoor activities like hiking, birdwatching, and kayaking. Christmas Island, an Australian territory in the Indian Ocean, is a natural wonder with a unique history. Discovered on December 25, 1643, it was named by British explorer Captain William Myners. The island is a volcanic peak rising from the ocean floor, covered in dense rainforest and surrounded by dramatic cliffs. One of its most famous sites is the red crab migration, where millions of crabs move from the forest to the sea each year. The island is also home to rare bird species and stunning coral reefs, perfect for diving. For travelers, the best time to visit is October to December for the crab migration. Tumpak Sewu Waterfall. Tumpak Sewu Waterfall, one of the most breathtaking waterfalls in Indonesia, stands at 398 feet tall in East Java, near Mount Semeru, the island's highest volcano. Its name means "thousand waterfalls," due to the multiple streams cascading down a horseshoe-shaped cliff, creating a mesmerizing curtain of water. Formed over thousands of years by volcanic activity and erosion, the area is rich in lush rainforests and misty canyons. Unlike most waterfalls, Tumpak Sewu offers both top and bottom viewpoints, with adventurous visitors trekking nearly 1 mile through rocky terrain and rivers to reach its base, experiencing nature's raw power up close. Mount Etna. Mount Etna, total 1,122 feet. Highest and sole most active volcano in Europe, located on the island of Sicily, Italy. Its eruptions date back 500,000 years, shaping the island's landscape and history. Geographically, Mount Etna covers 460 square miles, with lava flows creating fertile soil for vineyards and orchards. It has 4 main craters and over 300 vents. In 2013, it became a UNESCO World Heritage Site. A fascinating fact, Etna can erupt with lava fountains reaching 660 feet high. Ancient Romans believed it was home to Vulcan, the god of fire. Lavaux Vineyards, Switzerland. Stretching for nearly 18 miles along the shores of Lake Geneva, the breathtaking Lavaux Vineyards date back over 800 years, to the time of medieval monks. These terraced vineyards, carved into the hillsides, create a stunning landscape with panoramic views of the Alps and the shimmering lake. Thanks to a unique microclimate, the region benefits from the 3 suns: direct sunlight, reflected light from the lake, and warmth stored in the stone walls. Famous for its Chasselas wine, Lavaux is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a must-visit for wine lovers and nature enthusiasts alike. Grand Falls. Grand Falls, often called Chocolate Falls, is a stunning seasonal waterfall that towers at over 185 feet, making it taller than Niagara Falls. Located in a remote desert landscape, this natural wonder comes to life during heavy rain or snowmelt, when the little Colorado River surges with sediment-rich water, creating a mesmerizing chocolate-colored cascade. The falls are best viewed in spring, and their unique, unpredictable flow makes them a breathtaking, yet rare sight in the heart of the desert. Church of St. Magdalena, Italy, nestled in the breathtaking Dolomite Mountains, This charming 18th century church looks like a scene from a fairy tale. Standing at the heart of Val di Fune, its striking white walls and pointed steeple contrast beautifully against the towering peaks and rolling green meadows. According to legend, the church was built on the very spot where a miraculous light led villagers to a sacred statue of Saint Magdalena. Framed by some of the most dramatic landscapes in northern Italy, this hidden gem is a dream destination for photographers and travelers alike. Capanna Margherita is the highest mountain hut in Europe, standing at an altitude of 4,554 meters. Located on the summit of Monte Rosa in the Italian Alps, it offers an unparalleled view of the surrounding peaks and glaciers. The hut was first opened in 1893 and has since been a popular destination for mountaineers. It serves as a base for those attempting to summit Monte Rosa, the second highest mountain in the Alps. The region's dramatic landscape, combined with its rich history in alpinism, makes Capanna Margherita a fascinating and challenging destination for adventurers. Jewel Changi Airport, Singapore. More than just an airport, Jewel Changi is a futuristic wonder blending nature, entertainment, and travel. Opened in 2019, its centerpiece is the Rain Vortex, the world's tallest indoor waterfall, standing at 131 feet. Surrounding it is the Shiseido Forest Valley, a lush tropical paradise with over 2,000 trees. This award-winning hub redefines air travel, making Jewel Changi a must-visit destination, even for those not catching a flight. Reykjadalur Hot Springs, located in southern Iceland near the town of Hveragirdi, is a geothermal wonder nestled within a stunning valley. The name Reykjadalur translates to Steam Valley, a nod to the steam rising from its naturally heated waters. Visitors can hike through a scenic 3-kilometer trail adorned with bubbling mud pools, waterfalls, and lush landscapes before reaching the soothing hot springs. Underwater waterfall. Mauritius, a breathtaking illusion off the coast of Le Mans, Brabant. This natural wonder is not a real waterfall, but an optical illusion caused by underwater sand and silt. Strong ocean currents pull these sediments off the ocean shelf, creating the appearance of a cascading waterfall beneath the surface. This phenomenon, visible best from the air, is located near the 823-foot Le Mans Mountain, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Lake Baikal. Lake Baikal, the deepest and oldest freshwater lake on Earth, plunges to 5,387 feet and spans over 12,248 square miles in Siberia. Formed over 25 million years ago, it holds about 20% of the world's unfrozen fresh water. Home to over 1,700 unique species, including the Baikal seal, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In the 19th century, Russian explorers mapped its vast waters. Today, it's famous for its crystal-clear ice in winter and stunning summer landscapes, drawing adventurers year-round. Nestled in the breathtaking landscapes of western Norway, Langfoss Waterfall is a true natural wonder. Plunging 2,008 feet down the cliffs into the stunning Okra Fjord, this cascade is one of the tallest and most powerful in Norway. Unlike many waterfalls, Langfoss retains its wild, untamed beauty. Its waters have never been harnessed for hydroelectric power. National Geographic even named it one of the world's most beautiful waterfalls. The surrounding fjord scenery, with steep mountains and deep blue waters, creates a picture-perfect view. Whether admired from the road along European Route 52 or from a fjord cruise, Langfoss is an unforgettable sight. Altai. Altai is a breathtaking region in Central Asia, spanning parts of Russia, China, Mongolia, and Kazakhstan. Known for its towering mountains, lush valleys, and pristine rivers, it's a paradise for nature lovers. The Altai Mountains reach up to 14,783 feet, with Beluga being the highest peak. Rich in history, the region has been home to nomadic tribes for thousands of years. Ancient petroglyphs and burial mounds reveal its deep cultural past. Today, Altai is a haven for adventure seekers, offering trekking, horseback riding, and stunning, untouched landscapes. Stelvio Pass. Nestled in northern Italy, Stelvio Pass is one of the highest paved mountain passes in the Alps, reaching an elevation of 9,045 feet. Built in 1820 to 1825 by the Austrian Empire, it was a strategic route connecting Lombardy to Austria. Today, it's famous for its 48 hairpin turns, attracting thrill-seeking drivers, cyclists, and motorcyclists. The pass offers breathtaking views of rugged peaks, glaciers, and deep valleys. Despite its challenging terrain, Stelvio Pass remains a bucket list destination for adventure lovers and road trip enthusiasts. Would you dare to conquer this legendary road? Tassili Niger, Algeria, is a breathtaking UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for its surreal rock formations and one of the world's most significant prehistoric art collections. This vast plateau, spanning over 7,200 square miles, is located in the heart of the Sahara Desert. The region's history dates back more than 10,000 years, with ancient rock paintings depicting a time when the desert was lush with rivers and wildlife like elephants and giraffes. Its sandstone formations, sculpted by wind and time, create a lunar-like landscape. Some caves even reveal evidence of early human settlements, making Tassili Niger a true open-air museum. The Narrows. The Narrows, one of the most iconic hikes in Zion National Park, takes adventurers through a breathtaking slot canyon carved by the Virgin River. This trail stretches for 16 miles, with canyon walls towering up to 1,000 feet high and narrowing to just 20 feet in some sections. Hikers often trek directly through the river, making for a unique and immersive experience. The Narrows has been shaping for millions of years, but it was officially protected when Zion became a national park in 1919. With its stunning rock formations, crystal-clear waters, and ever-changing light, it's a must-see for nature lovers and thrill-seekers. Arenal volcano. Arenal volcano, one of Costa Rica's most iconic natural landmarks, rises 1,657 meters above lush rainforests in the northern region of the country. Once one of the most active volcanoes in the world, it erupted dramatically in 1968 and continued to spew lava and ash for decades. Today, it remains dormant, but still produces geothermal activity, which feeds the region's famous hot springs. Surrounded by Arenal Volcano National Park, the area is rich in biodiversity, offering breathtaking hiking trails, waterfalls, and Lake Arenal, a hotspot for water sports. Its perfect cone shape makes it a striking sight. Tolantongo, Mexico, is a hidden paradise nestled in the Hidalgo Mountains, famous for its geothermal hot springs and breathtaking turquoise waters. Fed by mineral-rich volcanic springs, the warm water flows through stunning canyons and caves, creating a surreal blue river. The site has been a local treasure for decades, but its popularity skyrocketed in the 20th century. Visitors can soak in thermal pools carved into the mountainside, explore mystical caves, or cross suspension bridges. With jaw-dropping views. With a mix of adventure and relaxation, Tolantongo is one of Mexico's most magical destinations. Avenue of the Baobabs, one of Madagascar's most iconic landscapes, is a breathtaking stretch of towering baobab trees lining a dirt road near Morondava. These ancient giants, some over 800 years old, reach heights of up to 98 feet and have massive trunks spanning 36 feet in diameter. Baobabs, known as the tree of life, can store thousands of gallons of water, allowing them to survive Madagascar's dry climate. Once part of a dense forest, deforestation left only these majestic trees standing. In 2007, the site became Madagascar's first national monument, preserving its natural beauty. With its surreal scenery, Avenue of the Baobabs is a must-visit, especially at sunrise or sunset. The Amazon rainforest, the world's largest tropical rainforest, spans over 5.5 million square kilometers across 9 South American countries, with the majority in Brazil. Known as the lungs of the Earth, it produces 20% of the planet's oxygen and houses unparalleled biodiversity, including jaguars, anacondas, and pink river dolphins. This ancient forest has been home to indigenous tribes for thousands of years. Beyond its ecological importance, the Amazon plays a vital role in regulating global climate, making its preservation crucial for the future of our planet. Vinicunca, also known as Rainbow Mountain, is one of Peru's most breathtaking natural wonders. Located in the Andes Mountains, it rises to an elevation of 17,100 feet above sea level. The mountain gets its striking colors from mineral deposits, reds, yellows, greens, and purples, formed over millions of years. Historically, Vinicunca was covered by ice for thousands of years, hiding its vibrant hues. It only became famous in the early 21st century when climate changes melted the snow, revealing the colorful slopes. The area is sacred to the Quechua people, who consider it a spiritual site. Visitors must trek around 4.3 miles to reach the peak, battling thin air and steep inclines. Despite the challenge, the view from the top is an unforgettable sight, like stepping into a painting. Nestled on the southern tip of Corsica, Bonifacio is a stunning town known for its dramatic location atop towering limestone cliffs, overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. With a history dating back to the 9th century, the town was fortified by the Genoese, and its old town is filled with winding streets, historic buildings, and ancient ramparts. The harbour has long been a key strategic point, and the cliffs surrounding the town feature striking formations shaped by centuries of erosion. Today, Bonifacio's breathtaking landscapes and rich history make it one of the most captivating destinations in France. Perched at 2,500 feet above sea level, Monsanto is a breathtaking village in central Portugal, where massive granite boulders form houses, streets, and even rooftops. This unique settlement dates back to the 12th century, when King Afonso I granted it to the Knights Templar. Walking through its narrow alleys feels like stepping into history. The village was once a fortress, offering stunning views of the surrounding landscape. The most fascinating fact? Some homes are built entirely beneath or between boulders, weighing over 200 tons, blending nature and architecture in a way found nowhere else in the world. Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls, one of the largest waterfalls on Earth, spans 5,604 feet wide and plunges 355 feet into the Zambezi Gorge. Known as the smoke that thunders, its roar can be heard from over 7 miles away. During peak season, over 137 million gallons of water cascade every minute. Thrill seekers can swim at Devil's Pool, right at the edge of the falls. Whether for adventure or breathtaking views, Victoria Falls is an unforgettable experience. Hidden in the mountains of North Ossetia, Russia, Dargav's village is one of the most mysterious places in the world. This ancient site features over 95 stone crypts, some dating back more than 400 years. Perched at an altitude of 4,600 feet, the village offers breathtaking views of the Caucasus Mountains. Legends say locals once placed their dead in boats inside the tombs, believing it would help them reach the afterlife. Despite its eerie reputation, Dargavs is a stunning destination for history lovers and adventure seekers. Would you dare to visit? The Matterhorn. The Matterhorn, Switzerland's iconic peak, is one of the most recognizable mountains in the world. Towering at 114,692 feet on the border between Switzerland and Italy, it boasts a stunning pyramid shape that has captivated adventurers and travelers for centuries. First summited in 1865, the mountain holds a rich and dramatic history in mountaineering. Its unique, jagged peaks and surrounding alpine scenery make it a photographer's paradise. The Matterhorn is also home to the renowned ski resort of Zermatt, offering year-round outdoor activities and breathtaking views. Covering an astonishing 12 million acres along British Columbia's rugged Pacific coast, the Great Bear Rainforest is one of the largest temperate rainforests on Earth. Receiving up to 180 inches of rain annually, this lush wilderness is filled with towering cedars over 1,000 years old, glacier-fed rivers, and misty fjords. Indigenous peoples, including the Hauttsuk and Kitassu Xiaxais nations, have lived here for over 4,000 years. Officially protected in 2006, it is home to the rare spirit bear, a white-coated black bear found nowhere else in the world. The most fascinating fact? This rainforest plays a crucial role in absorbing carbon dioxide, making it one of the planet's most important ecosystems for combating climate change. Turkey's submarine canyons, located off its coast, are awe-inspiring natural formations beneath the sea. These deep, underwater valleys have been carved over millennia by powerful ocean currents. They are home to diverse marine life, including unique species of fish, and offer a hidden world of biodiversity. The canyons provide important insights into the Earth's geological history and have become a focal point for scientific exploration, as well as an exciting destination for divers seeking adventure in Turkey's pristine waters. The Athens Acropolis. The Athens Acropolis, perched 490 feet above the city, is Greece's most iconic landmark. Built over 2,400 years ago, this ancient citadel houses legendary structures like the Parthenon, the Temple of Athena Nike, and the Erechtheion. The Parthenon, standing 45 feet tall, was once covered in brilliant marble and gold. Despite wars and earthquakes, these ruins remain a symbol of Western civilization. From the top, visitors enjoy breathtaking views stretching over 30 miles to the Aegean Sea. Zakynthos. Zakynthos, a jewel of the Ionian Sea in Greece, is famed for its crystal-clear waters, dramatic cliffs, and lush greenery. This stunning island has a rich history dating back to ancient times, when it was an important hub for trade and culture. Over centuries, it flourished under Venetian, French, and British rule, which shaped its unique architecture and traditions. Zakynthos is best known for Navajo Beach, or Shipwreck Beach, with its iconic white sands and rusted shipwreck centerpiece. The island also boasts the Blue Caves, enchanting formations reflecting brilliant blue hues. A haven for marine life, it's home to endangered loggerhead turtles. Zakynthos offers a perfect blend of natural beauty, history, and cultural charm. Shafler Ridge, perched in the Alpstein region of northeastern Switzerland, is a dream destination for hikers and nature lovers. Rising to 1,925 meters, 6,316 feet, it offers dramatic cliffs, lush green meadows, and panoramic views of the Swiss Alps. The ridge is especially stunning at sunrise or sunset, when the peaks are bathed in golden light. The area is accessible via a scenic hike or a cable car ride to Ebenalp, followed by a trek. Visitors often stay at the Scheffler Mountain Hut, which provides cozy accommodations and local cuisine. Best visited from late spring to early fall, Scheffler Ridge offers unforgettable vistas and the perfect alpine adventure. Devil's Marbles, known as Kalu Kalu by the Aboriginal people, is one of Australia's most striking natural landmarks, estimated to be over 1 billion years old. These massive rounded granite boulders, some standing 20 feet tall, are scattered across the arid outback in the Northern Territory. Formed through millions of years of erosion, they continue to crack and split due to extreme temperature changes. Aboriginal legends say they are the eggs of the rainbow serpent, a powerful creation spirit. Visitors can explore the site via walking trails, with the best views at sunrise and sunset when the rocks glow red. Camping is available nearby, making it a perfect overnight adventure under Australia's dazzling night sky. Vallée d'Orcia. Nestled in the heart of Tuscany, Val d'Orcia is a UNESCO World Heritage Site celebrated for its breathtaking landscapes and cultural significance. This picturesque valley stretches between the rolling hills of Siena and Mount Amiata, showcasing iconic scenes of cypress-lined roads, golden wheat fields, and medieval hilltop towns. Historically, Val d'Orcia flourished during the Renaissance, as its harmonious countryside inspired countless works of art and architecture. Towns like Pienza, known as the ideal city of the Renaissance, and Montalcino, famous for its Brunello wine, add rich cultural layers. The region's beauty, combined with its culinary treasures like pecorino cheese and fine wines, makes Val d'Orcia a timeless destination that embodies the essence of Tuscany. Hengifos. Cascading from a height of 420 feet, Hengifos is one of Iceland's tallest waterfalls, located in the eastern region near Lake Lagarfljót. The striking cliffs around it reveal layers of red clay and black basalt, formed over 5 million years. The hike to the falls, about 1.5 miles, offers breathtaking views. Discovered by geologists in the 19th century, Hengifos is a marvel of natural history. The most fascinating fact: the red stripes in the rock are ancient iron deposits, marking different volcanic eruptions from Iceland's dramatic geological past. Krishna's butterball is a gravity-defying wonder in Mahabalipuram, India. This massive 20-foot-tall granite boulder, weighing over 250 tons, has mysteriously balanced on a steep slope for over 1,200 years. Legend says Lord Krishna dropped it while eating butter, while scientists believe natural erosion shaped it. Despite attempts by kings and British engineers to move it, the rock has never budged. Locals believe standing under it brings good luck, if you dare. Nestled on the border between Argentina and Brazil, Iguazu Falls is one of the world's most awe-inspiring natural wonders. This massive waterfall system spans an incredible 2.7 kilometers with over 275 cascades plunging dramatically into the Iguazu River. The falls are part of two UNESCO-listed national parks, Iguazu National Park in Argentina and Iguachu National Park in Brazil, both boasting lush, subtropical rainforests teeming with biodiversity. Discovered by European explorers in 1541, the fall's name derives from the Guarani words wai, water, and uasu, big. A true spectacle of nature, Iguazu Falls mesmerizes visitors with its roaring power and breathtaking views. Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, is one of the most remote inhabited islands on Earth, located over 2,100 miles off Chile's coast. It's famous for its nearly 900 moai statues, massive stone figures built by the Rapa Nui people over 800 years ago. These mysterious statues, some towering 30 feet high, were carved from volcanic rock and transported across the island. Visitors can explore Rano Raraku, the quarry where most moai were made, and Ahu Tongariki, home to 15 restored statues. The moai have bodies buried underground, revealing intricate carvings unseen for centuries. Petra, located in modern-day Jordan, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Known as the Rose City for its pink sandstone cliffs, Petra was the ancient capital of the Nabatean kingdom around 300 BCE. This archaeological marvel features intricately carved temples, tombs, and the iconic treasury. Once a vital trade hub, it now draws millions of visitors annually. Old Harry Rocks, a breathtaking chalk formation on England's Jurassic coast, has been shaped by the sea for over 100 million years. These towering white stacks, found near Studland Bay, Dorset, were once connected to the cliffs, but erosion carved them into striking pillars. Visitors can explore this natural wonder by hiking the Southwest Coast Path, which offers stunning views of the English Channel. A fascinating legend, Old Harry was said to be a pirate who used the rocks to hide his treasure. Whether you're drawn by history, geology, or breathtaking landscapes, this UNESCO-listed site is a must-see on England's most famous coastline. Vestrahorn Mountain. Vestrahorn Mountain, often called Batman Mountain, is a striking peak on Iceland's southeast coast. Rising sharply to 454 meters, 1,490 feet, its jagged cliffs and dark basalt face create an unforgettable silhouette against the sky. Vestrahorn is located near the town of Höfn and offers one of Iceland's most dramatic coastal views, with black sand beaches and grassy dunes stretching around its base. This area is a paradise for photographers, especially when the peaks are reflected in the tidal pools below or when the northern lights appear. An absolute must-see for Icelandic landscapes. The Belogradchik rocks in Bulgaria are a geological marvel, blending history, myth, and breathtaking landscapes. These towering sandstone and limestone formations, sculpted by nature over 70 million years, stretch across the Western Balkan Mountains, near the town of Belogradchik. Some rocks rise over 600 feet, resembling mythical creatures, animals, and fortress walls. The Belogradchik fortress, dating back to Roman times, is partially built into the rocks, making it nearly impenetrable. It played a key role in the Serbo-Bulgarian War of 1885. For travelers, the best time to visit is spring and autumn, when the scenery is lush. Legends say the rocks were once monks, maidens, and rebels turned to stone by fate. Zion National Park. Zion National Park, located in southwestern Utah, is one of America's most breathtaking natural wonders. Covering nearly 232 square miles, this park is famous for its towering red cliffs, narrow slot canyons, and lush river valleys. Established in 1919, Zion is Utah's first national park and has been a haven for explorers, hikers, and nature lovers for over a century. The park's most iconic feature, Angel's Landing, rises nearly 1,500 feet above the canyon floor, offering heart-pounding views. Another highlight is the Narrows, where visitors hike through the Virgin River between towering canyon walls. With its diverse landscapes and incredible beauty, Zion is a must-visit destination. Hopewell Rocks, located in New Brunswick, Canada, is a natural wonder shaped by the world's highest tides in the Bay of Fundy. Over millions of years, powerful tidal forces sculpted these towering rock formations, often called the flowerpot rocks, due to their unique shapes. The tides here rise and fall up to 50 feet, transforming the landscape twice daily. Visitors can walk on the ocean floor at low tide, then return later to kayak among the rocks at high tide. The park is open from mid-May to mid-October, with the best months being July and August. The Gobi Desert. The Gobi Desert, stretching across southern Mongolia and northern China, is one of the world's most legendary landscapes. Covering over 500,000 square miles, this vast desert is not just endless sand dunes, but a unique mix of barren expanses, dramatic rocky outcrops, and rich history. It was once a crucial part of the Silk Road, a historic trade route connecting east and west, making it a melting pot of cultures, goods, and stories. Geographically, the Gobi is remarkable for its extreme conditions. Winters bring bone-chilling cold, while summers are scorchingly hot. Despite its harsh environment, the desert is home to unique wildlife like snow leopards and Bactrian camels. The Gobi Desert is also a treasure trove of ancient history and paleontology. It is one of the world's richest sources of dinosaur fossils, with countless discoveries made in sites like the Flaming Cliffs by Janzag, where the first dinosaur eggs were unearthed in the 1920s. Roraima Mountain. Roraima Mountain, a breathtaking flat-topped peak, lies at the junction of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana. Rising to 219 feet, it is part of the Pacaraima Range and one of Earth's oldest geological formations, dating back 2 billion years. Known as a tepui, its dramatic cliffs and isolated ecosystem inspired Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World. The mountain is rich in unique flora and fauna, with plants like pitcher varieties thriving in its misty, alien-like environment. Roraima captivates adventurers and nature enthusiasts alike. Stromboli volcano. Rising over 3,031 feet above the Tyrrhenian Sea, Stromboli volcano is one of the most active volcanoes on Earth. Located on Stromboli Island in Italy, it has been erupting continuously for over 2,000 years. The island spans 4 square miles and is home to a small population living in whitewashed villages. Known for its Strombolian eruptions, the volcano regularly shoots glowing lava into the night sky, earning it the nickname Lighthouse of the Mediterranean. Visitors can hike to the summit, explore black sand beaches, or take boat tours to witness the fiery spectacle from the sea. Sacsayhuaman. Sacsayhuaman, the awe-inspiring Incan fortress overlooking Cusco, is a masterpiece of ancient engineering and mystery. Built with massive limestone blocks, some weighing over 100 tons, the structure was constructed with such precision that the stones fit seamlessly without mortar. The exact method the Incas used to transport and carve these enormous rocks remains unknown, adding to the site's intrigue. Scholars believe Sacsayhuaman served both as a military stronghold and a ceremonial center, playing a key role in Incan rituals. The fortress is also the site of the annual Inti Raymi festival, a vibrant reenactment of the ancient Incan sun worship ceremony. From its towering walls, visitors can take in breathtaking views of Cusco and the surrounding Andean landscape, making it one of Peru's most remarkable archaeological wonders. Stone Forest's scenic area, a surreal masterpiece of nature, has stood for over 270 million years in China's Yunnan province. covering 153 square miles, this limestone wonderland features towering rock formations resembling trees, animals, and even castles. According to legend, the forest was created by immortals for a young Yi girl named Ashima, who turned to stone after being forbidden to marry her love. The Ashima stone remains a sacred symbol of love and perseverance. Visitors can explore labyrinth-like pathways, witness the breathtaking Naigu stone forest, and experience the lively torch festival in summer. The best time to visit is autumn, when the weather is perfect for hiking. With its mix of myth and geology, the stone forest is a true natural wonder. Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza, one of the new seven wonders of the world, is a stunning relic of the ancient Maya civilization in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. Its most iconic structure, El Castillo, also known as the Temple of Kukulkan, is an astronomical marvel where, during the equinoxes, a shadow resembling a serpent slithers down the pyramid's steps. The site also features the Great Ball Court, the largest in Mesoamerica, where a deadly ritual game was played. Chichen Itza's advanced architecture, celestial alignments, and mysterious cenotes make it one of the most fascinating archaeological sites in the world. Bioluminescent beach. On the pristine beaches of Vadu Island in the Maldives, the ocean comes alive with a mesmerizing blue glow at night. This natural wonder is caused by bioluminescent plankton, tiny organisms that emit light when disturbed. The Maldives' warm, nutrient-rich waters create the perfect conditions for this breathtaking phenomenon, especially on calm summer nights. Known as the Sea of Stars, this glowing spectacle has amazed travelers for centuries. Whether walking along the shore or watching the waves shimmer under the moonlight, experiencing a bioluminescent beach in the Maldives feels like stepping into a dream. The Seven Sisters Cliffs, located in East Sussex, England, are a stunning series of chalk cliffs along the English Channel. Formed over millions of years, these dramatic white cliffs rise sharply from the sea, offering breathtaking views of rolling countryside and endless ocean. Part of the South Downs National Park, they stretch between Seaford and Eastbourne, with Beachy Head marking the tallest point. The cliffs are named after their 7 distinct peaks and have been shaped by erosion from the relentless sea winds and waves. Steeped in history, the area was used as a natural barrier during World War II. Today, the Seven Sisters Cliffs are a beloved destination for hikers, nature enthusiasts, and filmmakers, serving as a symbol of England's rugged, natural beauty. Lençóis Maranhenses. Stretching over 1,500 square miles in northeastern Brazil, Lençóis Maranhenses National Park is a breathtaking desert of white sand dunes, except it's not a true desert. With an annual rainfall of 120 inches, it forms mesmerizing blue and green lagoons between June and September. Discovered in the 19th century, this natural wonder remained largely untouched until becoming a national park in 1981. The most fascinating fact? Some fish, like the wolffish, survive the dry season by burying in the sand, only to reappear when the lagoons fill again. Potash Ponds. Potash Ponds, a surreal sight in the Utah desert, shimmer in shades of bright blue against the red rock landscape near Moab. These man-made ponds cover hundreds of acres and are part of a massive operation to extract potash, a key ingredient in fertilizers. The process began in 1965, using water from the Colorado River to dissolve underground potash deposits. The water then evaporates under the desert sun, leaving behind valuable minerals. The intense blue color comes from special dyes that speed up evaporation. Seen from above, the ponds look like an alien landscape, making them a must-see for photographers and travelers. Hattusa. Hattusa, the ancient capital of the Hittite Empire, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site in modern-day Turkey, known for its massive stone walls, grand temples, and intricate hieroglyphs. Dating back over 3,000 years, it was a major political and military center, home to the first recorded peace treaty in history, the Treaty of Kadesh. The city's Lion Gate, Sphinx Gate, and the Great Temple reveal the Hittites' advanced engineering and artistry, offering a glimpse into one of history's most powerful yet mysterious civilizations. Goblin Valley State Park. Goblin Valley State Park in Utah is famous for its eerie, otherworldly rock formations known as hoodoos, often called goblins. These unique sandstone shapes were carved by wind and water over millions of years. The park's surreal landscape feels like stepping onto another planet, perfect for hiking and photography. Our Lady of the Rocks. Our Lady of the Rocks is a stunning man-made islet in the Bay of Kotor, Montenegro. Covering about 150 feet by 300 feet, it was built by sinking old ships filled with rocks, a tradition that began in the 15th century. According to legend, sailors found an icon of the Virgin Mary on a rock in 1452 and vowed to create a church there. The current church, completed in 1630, houses 68 exquisite paintings. The most fascinating fact, every July, locals still drop stones into the sea to maintain the island's size. Pompeii, the ancient Roman city frozen in time, was buried under volcanic ash and pumice when Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD. The city remained hidden for nearly 1,700 years until its rediscovery in the 18th century. What makes Pompeii so fascinating is its remarkably preserved streets, homes, baths, and even graffiti, offering an unparalleled glimpse into daily Roman life. Plaster casts of the victims, created by filling voids in the ash, capture their final moments in haunting detail. Pompeii remains one of the world's most extraordinary archaeological sites. The Corinth Canal. The Corinth Canal in Greece is a man-made marvel connecting the Aegean Sea to the Ionian Sea. Completed in 1893, after centuries of planning and attempts dating back to ancient times, this engineering feat spans about 4 miles and cuts through the narrow isthmus of Corinth. Its sheer cliffs rise 79 feet above the water, while the canal itself is only 82 feet wide, making it impassable for modern large ships, but a favorite for smaller vessels and tourists. Initially envisioned by ancient rulers like Periander, the canal was finally realized in the 19th century after numerous challenges. The canal remains a stunning testament to human ingenuity and a must-visit for history and engineering enthusiasts. Sveti Stefan. Sveti Stefan is a stunning island resort on Montenegro's Adriatic coast, covering 12 acres. Originally a 15th century fishing village, it transformed into a luxury destination in 1960, hosting icons like Elizabeth Taylor and Princess Margaret. The island is connected to the mainland by a narrow causeway and features stone villas, pink sand beaches, and crystal-clear waters. Once a retreat for Yugoslav royalty, it now operates as an exclusive Amman resort. With breathtaking scenery, rich history, and Mediterranean charm, Sveti Stefan remains one of the most picturesque and sought-after destinations in Europe. Yellowstone National Park, Montana, a place where nature's raw power and beauty collide. As the world's first national park, Yellowstone is famous for its geothermal wonders, including the iconic Old Faithful geyser, which erupts with astonishing precision. The park is home to the largest concentration of geysers and hot springs in the world, like the mesmerizing Grand Prismatic Spring, a rainbow-colored thermal pool. But Yellowstone is more than just geysers. Its diverse landscapes range from lush forests to dramatic canyons and vast meadows, offering breathtaking scenery around every corner. Wildlife lovers will be thrilled to spot bison, wolves, elk, and even grizzly bears in their natural habitat. And don't miss Yellowstone Lake, the largest high-altitude lake in North America, perfect for boating and fishing. Whether you're exploring Mammoth Hot Springs or hiking through the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone, this park is an unforgettable adventure for any traveler. The Amalfi Coast. The Amalfi Coast, located in southern Italy, is a breathtaking stretch of coastline renowned for its dramatic cliffs, vibrant villages, and Mediterranean charm. Spanning about 50 kilometers along the Sorrentine Peninsula, it is dotted with picturesque towns like Positano, Amalfi, and Ravello, each offering stunning views, historic architecture, and rich cultural heritage. This UNESCO World Heritage Site has attracted travelers for centuries, with its history rooted in ancient Roman and Byzantine influences. With its crystal-clear waters, lush hillsides, and delicious cuisine, the Amalfi Coast remains a top destination for those seeking both beauty and history. Pamukkale. Pamukkale, meaning cotton castle in Turkish, is a breathtaking natural wonder in southwestern Turkey. Covering nearly 110 acres, its dazzling white terraces are made of travertine, a mineral deposited by thermal waters. These hot springs, reaching temperatures up to 95 degrees Fahrenheit, have been used since ancient times. The nearby city of Hierapolis, founded in the 2nd century BC, became a famous Roman spa destination. A fascinating fact, the waters contain high levels of calcium, which solidify into terraces over centuries, creating Pamukkale's surreal landscape, a true masterpiece of nature and time. Ilulissat Ice Fjord. Ilulissat Ice Fjord, located on Greenland's western coast near the town of Ilulissat, is one of the most remarkable natural wonders in the Arctic. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the fjord is renowned for its spectacular display of icebergs carving from the Surmek-Kujalek Glacier, one of the most active glaciers in the world. The ice fjord extends over 40 kilometers, 25 miles, and opens into Disco Bay, creating a mesmerizing landscape filled with massive, floating ice formations that are constantly shifting and sparkling in the Arctic light. Historically, the area has been inhabited by Inuit populations for thousands of years, and it remains deeply intertwined with Greenland's cultural heritage. Visitors to Ilulissat Icefjord often witness the midnight sun or the northern lights, depending on the season, experiencing firsthand the stunning and raw beauty of the Arctic. Annapurna High. Towering at 26,545 feet, Annapurna Washi is one of the most dangerous peaks in the world. Located in the Himalayas of Nepal, it was first conquered in 1950 by a French expedition, making it the first 8,000er ever climbed. However, with a fatality rate of nearly 1/3, it remains the deadliest mountain to summit. Treacherous avalanches, unpredictable weather, and sheer ice walls make every climb a life-or-death challenge. Despite its dangers, the Annapurna region is famous for its breathtaking trekking routes, drawing adventurers seeking both beauty and peril in the heart of Nepal. The Drina River House. The Drina River House, perched on a rock in the Drina River in Serbia, is a truly unique and picturesque landmark. This small, isolated wooden house has become an iconic symbol of resilience and beauty. Built in 1968, it was originally intended as a fishing cabin, but it has since gained fame for its dramatic location. Surrounded by the stunning natural landscape of the river and mountains, it's a must-see for anyone visiting the region, offering a glimpse into the unique way people adapt to the environment. Perched atop a volcanic rock soaring 285 feet above Le Puy-en-Velay, Saint-Michel-d'Aiguille Church is one of France's most breathtaking sacred sites. Built in 962, this chapel has stood for over 1,000 years, welcoming pilgrims on their journey to Santiago de Compostela. To reach the church, visitors must climb 268 stone steps carved into the rock. The Romanesque architecture, stunning frescoes, and panoramic views make it a marvel of medieval engineering. With its rich history and dramatic setting, this church remains a hidden gem of France's spiritual heritage. The Big Buddha in Lantau Island, Hong Kong, is one of the world's largest outdoor seated bronze statues. Standing at 112 feet tall, it overlooks the Po Lin Monastery and is a symbol of Buddhism in Hong Kong. Completed in 1993, the statue was designed to represent harmony between man and nature. Visitors can reach it via a scenic cable car ride, enjoying breathtaking views of the island's landscapes.